In this episode of Yacht Talk, we are invited to a very special brand partner of Heesen, Eysing. Four young men decided to bring back one of the most iconic brands in the Dutch history of motorcycles and cars. They've done it so convincingly that famous car design agency Pininfarina decided to team up with them.
Our visual identity was inspired by the legendary brand Eysing, and Eysing was founded by a true automotive pioneer. The son of the founder, Dick Eysing Jr., he made a legendary motorcycle. It's called the Alpine Hunter from scrap metal. And he raced the International 6 Days Trial in 1931. In the Italian Alps, and he won the race as the first Dutchman. Eysing produced fuel-based engines, and we from Eysing we make fully electric mopeds. So to make sure Eysing stays linked to their heritage, we made a subtle change to the Eysing brand. We replaced the K in the end of Eysing to a G to make a subtle change between the past and the future, so therefore our caption, designed by the future, inspired by heritage. Well, it was quite some time ago. One of my dearest friends, Alain van Dijk, is our designer of Eysing, and due to his education in Delft as an automotive designer, we share the same passion for as well as automotive design, as well as music. He fell in love with the story of the Alpine Hunter and with Eysing, and it started for ourselves. So no commercial ideas yet. We made a couple of mopeds for ourselves because we wanted to ride something we would truly love, and we couldn't find it in the market. Commercial Eysing was born in the end of 2018 at the Masters Expo. That's where we displayed one of our prototypes of the Pioneer you see behind me here, and we sold over 100 Pioneers in the pre-order, so that's where Eysing was born. We stopped our studies and we fully committed ourselves to the company. And we did that in 2019, so we got our production line in-house. We do everything ourselves, so everything is hand-built. The Eysing standing behind me here is one of our sports models. It's the desert brown version. And what's the most recognizable within Eysing is our framework, so it's truly the Eysing DNA. Normally you would expect the engine to be in the center of the frame, and we wanted to keep the design clean, and we use electronics, so the engine is directly in the rear wheel. Well, the tank is one of our unique features. It's handcrafted in Holland. It consists out of two pieces and it's welded together here. The tank goes up and you can take the battery pack out of it. The rear light is quite recognizable as well, because we did our own design for the rear lights as well. It's an iconic round shape rear light, so if you see an Eysing in the dark, you know instantly it's an Eysing.
At Heesen Yachts, we strongly believe that yachting is all about experiencing life, enjoying life, exploring the world, and also enjoying design. And I think this partnership is all about that.
I think Heesen Yachts and Eysing have similar ways of working, and we both work with one focus, and that's the client. So we serve our high-end clients with all their desires, and everything is possible.
I think from a brand perspective it's very clear. Eysing is an iconic brand, a dynamic brand, a little bit young, and it has a slightly heritage element in it. And I think that's the same as Heesen.
we built a couple of pioneers, our tailor-made program.
So we found each other in that. And from a product perspective, the design appeals very much to us because it has elegant lines, a sporty line. It is pretty slim, and with the nice colors of Heesen, it makes it a specific Heesen bike, which is also very nice.
So the Eysing pioneers, are the Heesen yachts tailor-mades, were displayed on the Monaco Yacht Show last year, and our social channels exploded.
What's in it for our clients? Well, very easy. It's a very nice electric mobility solution on board for the guests to go ashore and enjoy the city.
Well, the future of Eysing is very exciting at the moment, because last year we were contacted by Pininfarina if we were open for a collaboration based on the Eysing Pioneer for a whole new model, which we did. So for this year we're focusing on developing the PF40 in collaboration with Pininfarina and developing the Pioneer to the next level. And together with Pininfarina we are standing in front of an international rollout and making our childhood dream come true. And that's becoming a worldwide known brand and opening a whole new segment in luxury two-wheelers, which no one did before.